Hey, what's up, Starman Crew? Welcome back to the channel, and if it is your first time here, then welcome to the channel. Today I was going through some of my Pokemon products that I have just been waiting to open, and I stumbled upon a few things that I wanted to open for you all today. First, we have the Alakazam V-Box, which has some Vivid Voltage and I believe Sword and Shield Rebels Clash, and we will look into that. I am still looking for that Pikachu that is in Vivid Voltage. And we have Champion's Path, the Hatterene V-Box, because, you know, I just want to get one of those Charizards, which we have pulled one before, but, you know, I need the shiny V Charizard. But before we get into it, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support. We are coming up on 1 year on YouTube in about 2 weeks, and I just ask that if you like what you see, that you hit that like button and hit that subscription button, because I'm very excited to show you that 1 year anniversary video that I've been working on for a while now. But hey, let's get into this thing right now. Alright, so just to go through the packs, because I did open them up, we do have 4 Champion's Path that we will be able to get into. Again, looking for that Charizard. We have 2 Vivid Voltage, which has some awesome Pikachu cards. Sword and Shield, which, you know, just has some good basic cards. And there's 1 Sun and Moon. So I thought it was Rebels Clash, but it obviously is not. We will start off with Champion's Path. As you all know, if you've been here before, Charizard is my favorite card, or is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So I want to be able to pull it. Oops. There you go. And in this set, you are guaranteed a holographic or more. So I really like opening up this set, even though sometimes the pull rates aren't that great. And actually, before we get into that, I do have, here you go, 1 more and another. And I will show you the promo cards because I kind of did forget. But we do have the Hatterene V and the Alakazam V, which are both really cool. And I don't have the Alakazam V. I have gotten the Hatterene V before, but the art on it's just really, really nice, just like they all are. I really can't complain about Pokemon art. And it does come with 2 giant cards, but I don't really collect those, honestly, except for the starter packs. So I think we already saw the energy. I think I did. I think it is fighting. There you go. But I do like to try and guess the energy. Actually, these cards are a little bit bent. I got these from a card shop that I like to go to, because they just happen to get them in. But the cards are definitely not in the best shape. I'm gonna have to bend them back if we get anything good. A Galarian Obstagoon and a Zygarde. So nothing good to even write home about, which is fine. And I guess we will jump right into 1 more Champion's Path, just to get 2 in a row. You know, looking for that Charizard early. Plenty of other good cards to pull, of course. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I actually did start playing the game. Let's guess fire. Oof. I did start playing Pokemon TCG, and that is actually kind of part of the 1 year celebration video, which I had mentioned earlier. I'm very excited to show that to you. But it is a lot of fun to play. So 1 more and a Dreadnought V. So I have pulled this card before. I think it's just worth like $2 or $3, which is fine. We'll really take any pull, and the centering looks a little bit top heavy, but really not that bad at the same time. But I'll put that off to the side. And let's go with 1 Vivid Voltage. So there are 3 different Pikachus that you can get. A rainbow one, a big Pikachu, and a regular one. They all go for a decent amount of money. I don't know about competitive play, how they are, but my 1 chase card besides those is actually the Charizard, and you can get it as a reverse or just, I think it's a non-holographic rare, as we will guess the energy of water. Ooh, lightning. But I just like Charizard, so really I'll take it in any set, even though it's not worth a lot. But I did start playing the TCG, and it is a lot of fun. So I'm excited to be building a new deck, because my deck is about to become a little bit nerfed. Barraskewda and an Orbeetle V. So there is a promo card of this, which I have gotten, and I think I've pulled this card before. But again, another like $2 card. Again, the art is just nice. That's how they've been doing it. I think in the newer sets coming up, they get even better, because I guess I could say that this is a little bit more basic, and if you are the artist on this card, I'm sorry that I said that. But I'm sure that you're working on the newer cards too, and I think they're giving the artists more freedom, is what I heard. So they're able to do some more cool things. So a lot of the new alternate arts are like insane. So these they're not older sets, but you know, they're not the newest ones. We'll jump into Sword and Shield. I think just the starters are important in this one. Maybe the legendaries from this game. I'm not 100% sure. I always forget to look at this one. I have actually pulled I think the rainbow Snorlax, or there is a rainbow Snorlax VMAX. Let's go with Dark Energy. Ooh, Psychic. Switch, so that's a good competitive card. So is actually Crushing Hammer is, but apparently the style of play is kind of faded out. Flip a coin if heads, discard 1 energy from your opponent's card. Yeah, I think that there's other better cards than Crushing Hammer, especially because it is on a chance. So I was playing a Centiskorch VMAX deck, and it was not complete by any means, and a Whimsicott. So no pull there. But that I was playing with basically an incomplete deck. We'll go into Sun and Moon. Oh, I don't know what the best cards are in this. Again, Sun and Moon is a set that it was right before I started collecting. I really got into it more with Sword and Shield, but I do forget what the basic Sword and Shield is, the pulls. But I kind of like to keep it that way because then like I don't know what could be in there. Let's go with Water. Ooh, nice. And then I could be more surprised when I do get a pull. So I try to do that for some of it. Rare Candy is a good card if you're working on evolving your Pokemon. That is amazing art. I love that. But yeah, I played with the incomplete Centiskorch deck, Timer Ball, and a Decidueye. And I did get my butt handed to me for the most part. I went 1 and 2. I did put up, I think, competitive games, especially for someone who's literally never played the game besides some TCGO, the online playing game or card game. But I am building a new deck because one of my main engines of the deck is using a Celebi card, and it's about to get out of rotation. Let's go with Water Energy. Nice! So a rotation works where after a certain amount of time, certain sets aren't like available to play. So they're from, I think, Sun and Moon, and it's about to be strictly Sword and Shield. An Arbok and an Eldegoss V. So Eldegoss V is actually a really good card too, because it when you play this card from your hand onto your bench, you may put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. So that is a very good card if you want to get your support back, because it seems like the whole point of the game itself is to kind of recirculate your cards between your deck, your hand, and your discard pile. And you never want to run out of cards, and at the same time, you always want to have basic cards on your bench. I can try to go through it with you all. I'm really not that experienced, though. As you can tell, I probably, if you do play, I probably don't sound all that professional, because I am learning myself. Let's go with Lightning Energy. Ooh, Leaf Energy. I don't think I've said that yet. But the game is very fun. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A good amount, so getting into a card game for me is awesome. Oh, and we're in our last 2 packs, by the way. We have this and one more Champions Pack. Sorry, I forgot to mention. I usually show it off. A Skiddo and an Electros. And again, that Charizard and Pikachu elude me from this set. And the Charizard isn't even that hard to get, I don't think. But I just can't get it. Let's go with Champion's Path. Our last pack. Hopefully we get some last pack magic on this one. Throw a like if you haven't already for that last pack magic. We are hoping for one of the Charizards. I've said it 100 times. I'll say it 100 more. We are going to be opening up more of this during the 1-year celebration. I do have, just to show it off, I do have this. Actually, I should have shown this off in the beginning, but this is the heavy pack. I ordered a heavy pack and it was a scam. It was already opened on eBay. So I got my money back. I got a new heavy pack and it's even heavier than the first one. So hopefully we get it. Actually, if you're watching, the eBay seller and his son did say that they started watching my channel. So thank you so much for that if you are here this much through into a video. And then we have some more Champions Path to open. And I'm going to have some other cards to open as well. Plus, we have some other stuff planned that I'm not going to tell you about. I'm going to peek at the energy, so you can all guess at home, but it is fighting energy. I just wanted to make sure that I did the card trick. I didn't want to show anything off on accident by putting more cards to the front. A Potion, a Vulpix, Machop, Roly-Coly, Marnie, which is a good card to play, and a Marnie. So we got a back-to-back. All right, so in a recap, I did not sleeve any of these because they aren't the most valuable packs. But again, these are pretty good for play. So we do have the Eldegoss V, the Orbeetle V, and a Dreadnought V. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And again, please consider subscribing if you did like what you saw today. It really means a lot. And I appreciate you being here. So enjoy the rest of your day or night whenever you get around to watching this. I'll see you later.